You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
I remember these. God is something else. These right here, fire. Yeah, these off the chain. Must be the money. These must be the monies. That's what they call them. What y'all think? Which one? Or both? That's fire.
Yo, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, wherever you watch this, welcome back to another sneaker review. I know it's been a long time, but like I said, I've been busy, and then on top of that, I haven't been really buying a lot of shoes because like I said, you do know there's only certain shoes I want. I'm not going to buy every release until this channel really starts making me money. Then I can use it as a business expense and still probably sell the shoe even if I don't want it. But now finally, these came out. And I know these came out a few weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to do the review, but I finally got time now. And like I said, I really wanted to make sure I drop it tonight, which is Friday. So this will come out Friday night in a few hours when I get done editing it. The Nike Air Diamond Turf Emeralds. And y'all, as you can see on the table, I got the set complete. I got the Emeralds, I got the Ravens, and then on top of that, I got what some people call the 49ers, but to me, this will be the Atlanta's Falcons colorway. Before I even get into the shoe, I have to say, I think 2025 has been one of the best years for sneaker releases because I really don't buy a lot of shoes anymore. But this year in 2025, what they've been releasing, the white cements, the metallic fives, the grapes, these Deion Sanders, the shoes that they're dropping this year, I think this got to be one of the best years in a while. What else I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting the Jordan 10 Steel Grays. I still gotta do a review on that. They're gonna drop the Shadow 10s. And then on top of that, the Gammas and the Taxis. 2025, I think, has been one of the best years for sneakers this year. I will do a video of my favorite sneakers from 2025, my best pickups that I like, but I don't want to bore y'all with that. Y'all are here for these beautiful shoes right here, the Nike Air Diamond Turf Emeralds. The quality of the shoe is top tier. And I know some people are gonna say, well, no, there's some stains on there, or I don't like how this dry leather is right there, because some people like the smooth butter layer than the kind of dry, like type of skin where you see cracks on it. To me personally, like I said, I don't care. They're just shoes. And as long as they look good and they feel good on my feet, I'm gonna wear them. As you could tell, I wear these all the time. If you could look at the bottom of my shoe, I might just put a picture up so y'all could see how much I wear these shoes. I thought the white cement 4s would be my shoes of the year, or shoes that I will wear all the time. No, it's got to be these. I wear these all the time in the gym, and for me, the reason these shoes are so comfortable is because this is a flat footer shoe, because y'all, I have flat feet, so I go true to size. I do get a size 11. As you can see, I'll put the box out. If y'all can see that, I'll make sure to put a picture up. It is a size 11. And since I got the box, let's go over the box real quick. It doesn't come in the OG box. It actually comes in the box, if you remember the 12s. The 12s came in this same box. So honestly, I know some people like the other Nike box, the reddish orange with the Nike Air on it. To me personally, I like this box better, but it's just a box. At the end of the day, I just want to show y'all the box that the box is different. And no stamps on the box or anything like that. Well, never mind. You do got a stamp and then a barcode with some red numbers. I'll make sure to put pictures of it so you can see what I'm talking about. But that's it in the box. And the shoe does read Nike Air Diamond Turf 93, black, majestic green, white. So instead of emerald, they're using majestic green for the colorway on the shoe. And let's go over the shoe. Now, the shoe does have mix of leather, white panels, overlays, nubuck and upper flaps, mesh, neoprene tongue. It's always tough for me to say neoprene tongue. And speaking of the tongue, if you open it up, you'll see it has a different type of design than the other ones. It'll have, you actually see the emerald more on the mesh tongue, and I'll make sure to get a close up on it because the other ones are solid black. You see the Ravens is solid black, and also you do see on the Nike Air Diamond Turf Falcons colorway, as I call it, the Falcons colorway, though the tongue itself mostly is black, but on this one it does have that emerald or majestic green colorway. But still on the tongue you do see the 24 and 21, which represents he did play baseball and football, what we all know. He was a multi-purpose athlete, and during that time Nike wanted to get into the cross-training field because a lot of athletes, Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson, many athletes, think about it, so many athletes today are multiple sports athletes, like they play sports year-round. And that's why if you look on the bottom, close to the bottom of the sole, you do see the X, which represents cross-training. Now you can't really see it on this, but you can see it better on the Falcons one, and I'll make sure to get a picture up so you can see that. Let's go to the mid part of the shoe, where you do see my favorite part of the shoe is the mesh gold. To me, this mesh, the gold right here and the gold on the back, it looks perfect on all colorways. The emeralds, the ravens, even on the Falcons colorway. Not only having that mesh, but having that gold mesh, more importantly, it seems to go with any colorway of these shoes. And of course, you know, we got the strap with the Nike sign on it. I always rock my shoes strapped, and you can see it in my B-rolls. That's how I rock them. And actually in my B-rolls, I literally did those B-rolls while I was wearing them and walking them around and showing y'all. I literally left the gym. I think I did a back and bicep workout. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Oh, and speaking of fit, I went true to size. I wear a size 11. I am a wide footer. I am 10 by 5/8 in inches length, and wide I am 4 3/8 wide. So just to give you an idea of how my feet are, because we hear so many people who review shoes saying I went true to size or true to my size, or I have a wide or narrow foot. Why not give the measurements of your foot so people understand and they can measure their foot and see what shoe they should get? But to finish with the shoe, at the toe we do have this nice smooth nubuck leather on the toe cap, which follows it all the way up towards the top of the tongue. And I do like how they use a black sock liner, because we all know white sock liners can get dirty, and even my red ones, because I wear a lot of black Nike socks, those can even get dirty themselves, but not as dirty as white sock liner. So I am thankful that they did use a black sock liner for this. Thank you, Nike, on that. And when we turn it to the back, you do see the Nike Air in gold, and you also see the field goal post with the home plate on it as well. And finally, we get to the bottom of the shoe, which looks like all the other Nike Air Diamond Turfs. A block type traction, when you do see emerald green going down the middle of the sole, and also parts of it towards the bottom of the heel. And you do get that Nike Air right in the middle with black covering the rest of the bottom of the sole. I love these shoes, and I'm so happy I did get these shoes. And I wasn't necessarily trying to get the OG collection, but when these Diamond Turfs came out and I got the Falcons and how comfortable they were, and like I said, these are my favorite gym shoes, I was like, I gotta get all the colorways. Well, now that I think about it, I pretty much got all the colorways. Now the must be the monies that are gonna drop the 15th, I don't think I'm gonna get them right now, maybe later on if they go on sale. But a nice shoe, but I just know with that colorway I wouldn't be wearing them a lot. And honestly, that's why I'm not getting the Air Jordan 5s that are coming out, because to me, I like the 5s, but I'll probably wear these over the 5s. Like I said, these shoes have so much wear. I'll probably just get another pair, because I'm pretty much beating those into the ground, even though they're still somewhat clean. And since I'm here and got them all three, I'm going to go ahead and rank them. Now, number one, y'all do know it will be the Falcons colorway. Then I had to be honest, number two, it would be the emeralds. And then number three, but I still love these and I do wear these a lot too, will be the Ravens colorway. Y'all, I just want to say I appreciate all the support. And like I said, I do different types of content since football started, so my FanDuel content is going to start to pick up as well. So you can get more than just sneakers, because even though I like sneakers, like I said, y'all, until this channel starts making me money to where it makes sense business wise, I'm not going to buy every shoe that releases, because to me it would just be a waste of money. And that's it for this video. So y'all, if you want to see sneaker reviews, morning motivation, Sunday motivation to get you through the week, FanDuel lineups, football, sports, police body cam reaction videos, reactions about relationships, pretty much anything, subscribe to Channel Adrian TV and let me know which one is your favorite colorway. The Ravens, the Emeralds, or the Falcons. I appreciate all the support, y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video.